It's the girl that was in school in the classroom and the desk behind them. And I learned that that was better. So ever since then, I've been private.
Yeah, works for you.
Yeah.
A lot is written about child stars, the pitfalls of achieving fame very young. Did you ever feel you were sacrificing your childhood, you know, for the rehearsals and the hard work?
There were certain moments. I didn't have as many friends.
Yeah.
But thank God I started making movies and being around the same people for 6 months at a time, and I was able to still experience some type of, that was like my college.
Yeah.
And thank God for being in the group, because I wasn't a solo artist and I wasn't by myself.
Girl, I can tell you've been crying and you're needing somebody to talk to.
And to have the support of the other girls and my best friends going through everything that we went through, the scrutiny and the hard hours and everything together, really, really, I think, has a lot to do with me being able to handle the adjustment. You know, there's certain things that I say, man, I never got to do that. But in the end, I definitely would not trade it in for anything.
Yeah. Would you ever want to get that back again with Destiny's Child? Is there any chance of you reforming?
I mean, it's funny because everyone keeps asking us, and I think someone started a rumor that 2010 we were doing a reunion.
Does that sound absurd to you? Or?
No, it doesn't sound absurd at all. I mean, we do many things together, and, you know, we are truly sisters and friends. And I think, you know, if it's something that's natural and, you know, then who knows what can happen.
What do you think of modern-day talent shows, by the way? What do you think of, like, the X Factor? I imagine it's quite positive because you went on it last year.
It's great. How can I say otherwise? And we were on Star Search, and we were from Houston, Texas, and an R&B group. And if you don't live in a major city, it's great to have an outlet to showcase your talent.
Yeah. A lot of child stars are managed by their family in the early days, but often that ends acrimoniously in adulthood. You're still managed by your dad?
Yes.
How has that relationship changed over the years?
Well, obviously I was a baby, and now I'm a woman, and the transition was difficult for us because I'm still, you know, my father's baby girl. And I think earlier it was harder when I turned 20, 21. You know, I'm a very strong businesswoman, and when it comes to my art, when it comes to my shows, I know every little detail, and I'm very much in control. And I think, you know, it took a couple of years for my father to understand that.
You know what? I can totally imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's something that we still struggle with at times, but it's really, really a comforting feeling to know that I have someone that I can trust and will ride and die for me.
I read somewhere about your mother keeping your ego in check.
She does.
When you were younger. How so? Can you give me an example?
I'm sure you've heard the story, but she smacked the crap out of me.
I did hear it.
Yes.
But I thought I want to hear that directly from Beyoncé because I didn't know if I believed it.
Yeah, she did. It was like I was 16. Our single came out. It was #1. We were in the record store. I was singing. She was talking to me. I'm singing. She's like, I'm talking to you. I'm humming.
No.
Yes.
That's a little harsh.
Well, I needed it. and guess what? When my child does it, I'm going to do the same thing if they need it. But I respect her. And the biggest thing is the reason that it's so important to me to stay grounded is my respect for my mother. I really think she's amazing, and I really care about what she thinks because I respect her.
Coming up after the break, we get personal.